We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jordan Bilazevik will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Eddie James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Going back is the center fielder. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. Solo shot to right center. Number 23 for him thus far as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Eddie James.
Come on now, one time, right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And you can see right there he currently holds the top spot in that category on this Minnesota ball club. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Kepler.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. This is line to left. Gallo makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Next will be the designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff.
The designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff.
Here we go.
Soft liner towards short. There's one.
Behind the ball.
Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Jays are out in front, 2-1. Standing in, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder, Eddie James.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, now here we go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Twins are in front, 5-4. At the plate, Eddie James. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line drive base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it 7-4. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. Minnesota leads this one 7-4. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Minnesota rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jake Odorizzi wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Taylor Rogers wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Freddie Freeman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-2. In the air out to straightaway left. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So digging in now, Eddie James. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game.
At one time right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Batting fourth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Max Kepler, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie James. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one is gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Twins cut the lead in half here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Stepping in for the Jays, Lolo Sanchez. And they're runners at the corners now.
Sanchez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Standing in, Eddie James. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He did.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Ready on 0-2, and he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Twins strand a pair. They still trail it here 3-1. Ready for another chance? Eddie James. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right.
You're going.
Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Into the box now, Lolo Sanchez. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. 0-2, here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway left. James is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Blue Jays strand 3, and it's still.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Jays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next. Devin Smeltzer, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Buxton, base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Number 26 for him on the season, as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
The pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Guerrero Jr.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. James will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Right to him, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
In now, Eddie James, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Oh, now, here we go.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy, as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now batting,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And there he goes towards second. Scooped up.
Come on, run it out.
On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. James comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Pat Valika. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Pat Valika.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Toronto, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Well, the man you see there didn't start this one on the mound, but his performance certainly was impactful. That earns him the top player of the game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Twins earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Jake Odorizzi earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th, as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Thank you.